The hard nut, troubled assets, restructuring, and investing. Maestro. He is debonair, suave, genial, charismatic, and comes as a cross between public evangelist and public intellectual, with strong personal of in-depth knowledge of just about everything in public-private development finance, technology, and investment policy. He is Dr. Armstrong Ume Takang. Dr. Armstrong Takang joined public service in August 2019 as Special Advisor to the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, with the reputation of the ministry as unreformable, dingy and staid, steeped in bureaucratic recital of norms, rules, and regulations. Prior to this full-time job, he was principally in the private sector. He was a team lead in KPMG New York and practice system integration director at TCT in 1998 and 1999, respectively. He was chief executive officer at Alteq, a technology and management consulting firm, for 17 years from 2002 to 2019. Dr. Armstrong Takang cut his teeth in the private equity investment capital space as chief executive officer at the Growth Alliance Partner, where he led and supported UK-based Karamo Capital's Africa Opportunity Fund in deal origination, deal restructuring, and portfolio companies management. Dr. Armstrong Takang kicked off his public service career with public-private credentials renowned as highly focused and disciplined reformist with game-changer approach. He led the National Assets Register Initiative under a restructured, hitherto dormant Ministry of Finance Incorporated, MOFI, as database custodian to identify, manage, and unlock value of public assets. Explained in the simplest patriotic catchphrase, "We know what we owed, we do not know what we own," the initiative resonated with the late President Muhammadu Buhari, the media, and the general public. In February 2023, under the new reform-minded administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, PBAT, and backing of the cerebral Mr. Wael Eden, the Honorable Minister of Finance and Coordinating Economy Ministry, Dr. Armstrong Takang further escalated and deepened the restructuring and transformation of MOFI as Sovereign Investment and Asset Management Corporation of the federal government of Nigeria. The organizational structure and mandate of MOFI and Dr. Armstrong Takang as its Chief Executive Officer make the entity the premier and apex public wealth management corporation with assets under management AUM portfolio holding in excess of 18 trillion naira and tasked to grow MOFI's AUM to over 100 trillion naira in the next 10 years. The formidable MOFI's Governing Leadership Council lineup consists of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the chairman, Vice President Kashim Shettima as alternate chairman, Mr. Wael Eden, Minister of Finance and Coordinating Economy. Minister is the vice chair. Other members are Minister of State Finance, Dr. Doris Uzoka Ani-Te, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, Minister of Aviation, Mr. Festus Keyamo, Minister of Power, Chief Adebayo Adelabu, Minister of Transportation, Dr. Ahmed Alkali, Minister of State of Petroleum Resources, Senator Heineken Lokpobiri, Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, and Dr. Armstrong Takang as Secretary of the Governing Council. MOFI Board of Directors is constituted by Dr. Shamsuddin Usman as Chairman. Dr. Armstrong Takang is the CEO/Managing Director, Tajuddin Dadi Ahmed, Executive Director, ED Portfolio, Femi Ogundende, Executive Director, Investment Management, Oluwakemi Owanubi, Executive Director, Risk. There are 5 non-executive directors on the board with diverse expertise on investment, finance, risk management. In pursuant of its mandate, MOFI management team identified 51 government-owned enterprises, GOE, and government-linked enterprises, GLE. 40 entities were selected for active managing as MOFI portfolio companies. 20 of the entities in oil and gas, energy, financial services, agriculture, information and communication technology, hospitality and transportation logistics have audited financial statements as at 2023. They are 1. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company 2, Africa Reinsurance Corporation 3, Bank of Industry 4, Biovaccines Nigeria Limited 5, Development Bank of Nigeria 6, Eco Electricity Distribution Company PLC 7, Family Homes Funds Limited 8, Galaxy Backbone Limited 9, Husky Solar Company Limited 10, Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation 11, Nigeria Mortgage Refinance Company 12, Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority 13, Nigeria Communication Satellite Limited 14, the Nigeria Export-Import Bank 15, Nigeria Railway Corporation 16, PFINPK Limited 17, Royal Eswatini Sugar Corporation 18, the Infrastructure Bank 19, Transcorp Hotels 20, Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation Limited. The dividend paid by these MOFI's portfolio corporations to federal government in 2023 totaled 347.5 billion naira. Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited contribution was 243.1 billion naira, about 70% of the total amount. Exuding confidence in MOFI's Dr. Armstrong Takang, and in accordance with its mandate, MOFI is entrusted as Regulatory Intervention Agency of the newly FGN-constituted 250 billion naira MOFI Real Estate Investment Fund, MREIF, purpose to provide affordable, sustainable home towards improving living conditions and stimulating economic growth. In the same vein, MOFI will supervise and oversee the financial management of the 146.14 billion naira counterpart funding of the federal government of Nigeria for the Green Line Metro Rail project of Lagos State Government on behalf of the Ministry of Transport. Meanwhile, the stock of Dr. Armstrong Takang's MOFI is riding sky high in discourse and action at the intersection of public-private wealth management, investing, governance, sustainability, performance, resource, and capital allocation. However, there is a lot to be done and achieve in active and dynamic portfolio and assets management of government-owned enterprises, government-linked enterprises, government infrastructure holdings and delivery of sustainable returns, value maximization, and social economic impacts for Nigerians. For the best in foreign capital solutions, please contact Mr. Enitan Sanusi, Executive Chairman, ACVS PAC Multimedia Limited, on +2 34808 84 59605. Email enitan.sanusi@acvspace.com. Thank you.